room service. Mont Blanc. Nice. Look at that water sparkle. Good morning, Townsville.
All the same time.
Welcome to Townsville, the first of my small town series. I think I'm going to do a bunch of these around Australia, just featuring small cities, what I get up to, things to do, places to eat. Let's start here in Townsville. What am I doing here? Harry is up here for work and he's staying at really nice accommodation, so I thought I would take the chance to crash that. We're here at the Ardo Resort in Townsville, which is right on the point. Just over that way is Magnetic Island, which we're going to go to in a couple of days' time. Castle Hill behind me, and then the town just over there. I have been soaking it up. This is such a nice resort, usually out of my price range, so I've just been living it up while I'm here. I'll show you the room in a bit because it's so beautiful. Right now I'm in my swimmers. I've been lying by the stunning pool and just soaking up some sun. It's gotten cool in the Gold Coast now, so I am loving some warm weather up here. Hello, look at this. This is luxury. Magnetic Island over there, where we'll be going on Saturday. So the Ardo also gives you access to the Ville, which is the neighbouring hotel just there. So I'm going to go check out their pool and gym now. Obviously this pool was luxury and you can buy day passes to access the pool at the Ville, which includes the bar, of course. I think they're about $30 per person for a day pass, and that includes a food and beverage credit. My favourite underrated lemonade is Portello, and they have it with vodka now. Absolutely amazing. Love the colour of these flowers. How pretty. Okay, time to do a room tour. So, this is the room. Bed. They give you complimentary cans of water. And this stunning view. I mean, hello. Beautiful outdoor balcony, and then there's even a liquor selection here. Let's go into the bathroom. I love these tiles, so nice. Random seating space, can sit and read a book there. Toilet and robe. We love a terry toweling robe. And shower. Even the room key is aesthetic. My room service has arrived. This is living, Barry. I feel so relaxed, so nourished. Sun, swimmed, journaled, read. I am going to sit here and just be totally present and look out on this beautiful backdrop as I eat, rather than distracting myself. Look at that stretch and tear bar. Yum. I am popping out again to see if I can catch a sunset from the roof. This is my favourite gin. It is like a combination of red wine and gin. So good. Got the pool to ourselves this morning. How divine is this? Morning swim to start the day. Okay, we finally dragged ourselves out from the pool and we're heading to the museum first. Hello, it's giving Sweden Viking ship. This is a small museum with a few changing exhibits. It's free to enter, so a fun thing to wander through whilst you're in town. It's also very good for kids and has lots about animals and the environment in North Queensland. Are you stuck? Townsville is so quiet, like there's no people around the city, it's so quiet. And then this guy is making all the noise. Can you play better? I'm filming. Got some marches, finished a brownie, playing guitar, beautiful guitar. Stop, record store with my matcha.
Just with a barcode on everything.
When in Townsville, you gotta do it. Next up is the art gallery in this gorgeous building. This is the main gallery, but there are a few others in town. They did have a portrait exhibition on while we were there, and they also have a little Arthur Streeton painting in its own mini room. You can also grab some beers and snacks at the Brewing Co. across the road. Look at this beautiful tree!
Sick tree, babe.
Look at these trees, they're stunning. Look at this tree. Beautiful. The Strand beach along the Esplanade has stinger nets, so it's safe to swim all year round, although there are bottles of vinegar just in case you do encounter a stinger over stinger season, which runs over the summer. This is the Museum of Underwater Arts sculpture, and it changes colour based on the water temperature at the Great Barrier Reef. The museum also contains submerged sculptures for diving and snorkelling. Juliet's is a fixture for gelato with 2 stores spread across the esplanade. I tried a mango sorbet gelato, which was absolutely incredible, and with this outlook, it's so good. There were numerous e-scooters to hire along the esplanade, including this 3-wheeled thing. Look at the pool, it's stunning. You're struggling. The Jazeen barracks at the Kissing Point headland tell a story of Townsville's involvement in World War II, something I had no idea about before this trip. A lovely local actually gave us a bit of a history lesson here, which was awesome. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's drive up the mountain. Awesome. Castle Hill is a few too many metres short to be classified as an actual mountain, but looms over the city. A very popular thing is to make the climb up here. We drove up to watch the sunset, which was so stunning. You got an outlook of the whole town and into the distant mountains. That is Mount Stewart over there. We're on top of Castle Hill, baby. Stunning. Fire. For dinner, we'd made a reservation at Shop 6 Pasta Bar and got the most amazing entrees of warmed olives, focaccia and arancini. These were our pastas for our mains, and this was just a lovely evening. I've also heard that Osk Bar is a great place to get a cocktail. Longshot Coffee Co. is a specialty roaster with a stunning outlook on the river. Got a little Mont Blanc to start the day. Sun Devil withdrawals. A latte.
Just keep singing. Hey, Nemo.
Uh-oh. They're our bites for the day. Mac and Sid. Cute. We're on the Forts Walk, which is a popular koala spot. So hopefully we see some. That is a nice boulder. What a cutie.
Hey.
There were stunning views along the way, and the track led up to some abandoned forts at the top, from which you also got a scenic view. Swim time! This bay was a tip from a local for great snorkelling, and that it definitely had, although it was quite a climb down and then back up again. There were fish and coral so close to shore, so we spent a bit of time here. Yummy! We needed a big feed after all that snorkelling and hiking, which we got at a pub in Horseshoe Bay, the kind of central hub of the island. This is another great snorkelling beach. Here's some footage of me zooming on the scooters we hired. You can also take your car over, or there is a local bus. We honestly wish we had some more time on Maggie Island. There was a shipwreck we would have loved to explore, so we'll definitely need to come back another time and maybe stay the night.
Oh, Byron made donuts in there, man.
Every Sunday the market's on in the centre of town, which made for a lovely morning wander. This is the stadium where the Cowboys play their games. For a spot of shopping, Axel Rose and Summerland Boutique both have gorgeous clothes, accessories and trinkets. Grandma's is a homey style cafe known for their variety of ricotta pancakes and shakshuka with their homemade challah bread. We grabbed a couple of freshly squeezed juices and headed to the rock pools just to soak up the sun before our flight home. We've had such a nice little trip and I feel restored. Honestly, Townsville was a dream destination for the Aussie winter. 27 degrees, sun, stinger free. I could have relaxed here for ages. This is the perfect winter weekend destination when you haven't seen the sun and need some glow back in your skin. Highlights, of course, was staying at the Ardo, such a beautiful hotel, exploring Maggie Island, that Mont Blanc from Long Shot Coffee, and, of course, watching the sunset on Castle Hill. Townsville, I'm pleasantly surprised to say this, but I hope to be back soon.